Welcome to Spiritual Hour channel, where peace begins, power is declared, and blessings are spoken daily. If you're ready to align your mornings with purpose and prayer, you're in the right place. Let's speak life together. As the light of morning breaks through the silence of the night, take this moment to center yourself. Breathe in deeply and exhale the weight of yesterday. This is a new beginning. Today, I declare peace over your life. Not just the absence of chaos, but a deep, steady calm that settles your soul. Let this peace flow into every cell of your being. Let it quiet every fear, silence every doubt, and bring clarity where confusion once lived. You are not waking up into anxiety. You are waking up into alignment. Alignment with divine grace, with a higher purpose, and with the love that surrounds you even now. You are not alone. The Creator is here, present in your breath, guiding you with a gentle hand. Today is not just another day, it's a sacred appointment with destiny. So as your feet touch the ground, speak this into existence. I declare peace over my mind, peace over my emotions, peace over my family, peace over my work, peace over every part of my journey today. This is your power, the power to declare, to affirm, to shape your world with your words. Let every declaration rise from within you like a sunrise. I walk in power. I stand in authority. I am strengthened by divine energy. I will not be shaken by what I see, because I know who walks beside me. You were never meant to merely survive. You were born to thrive, to move through life with purpose, to speak with courage, to love deeply, to create beauty, to shine even on your hardest days. So today, you do not stumble into the hours ahead blindly. No, you step forward covered in blessings, covered in light, covered in grace. The blessings of peace, the blessings of strength, the blessings of unexpected joy and provision. Let this be the morning your spirit remembers what your mind forgot, that you are chosen, that you are protected, that you are capable, that your words have power, and your declarations are reshaping your atmosphere. This is your sacred morning prayer, not just words, but transformation. Speak life into your day, proclaim victory, proclaim healing, proclaim peace, power, and blessings, not just as a wish, but as your divine right. You are not just hoping things get better, you are declaring that they already are. You are commanding your morning, aligning your soul with heaven, and inviting the miraculous into the ordinary. Today, you begin again, stronger, calmer, braver, blessed. As the rhythm of your breath steadies and the light of the new day warms your skin, take a moment to recognize the power that is already within you. It has always been there, maybe buried, maybe dimmed by the trials of life, but never absent. Today, I declare power over your life. Not power to control, but power to create, power to rise, power to stand tall in your truth, unshaken by circumstance, unmoved by fear. You are a vessel of strength, filled with divine authority. You are not a victim of your surroundings. You are a victor over them. Let this be the morning you reclaim your voice. Say it with conviction. I declare power in my thoughts. I declare power in my actions. I declare power in my presence. You are not meant to shrink to make others comfortable. You are not meant to hide in the shadows of insecurity. No, you were designed to shine, to lead with compassion, to speak with clarity, to move with purpose. And when doubt whispers that you are not enough, remember this truth. The same power that created the universe flows through you. Today is not a day to retreat. Today is a day to rise, to take bold steps toward the life you were born to live. There will be challenges, yes, but your strength is not the absence of struggle. It is your ability to walk through fire and emerge refined, not ruined. You are forged in faith, built for breakthrough, and anointed for this moment. The obstacles before you are not there to stop you. They are there to show you what you're made of. Speak this over your life. I am not weak. I am not forgotten. I am not afraid. Instead, say, I am powerful. I am worthy. I am rising. Let your words break every invisible chain holding you back. Let your voice declare freedom from self-doubt, from past wounds, from limitations that no longer serve you. You are stepping into the fullness of your being, not tomorrow, not someday, now. With each breath, feel your energy returning. With each word, feel your spirit expanding. The world may try to shake you, but you are grounded in something greater. You are covered in blessings, not earned, but given freely. You are protected, not by chance, but by purpose. And you are powerful, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Today, walk boldly, stand firmly, speak confidently. You are power in motion, and nothing can stop what has been divinely set in motion. As the sun rises and light pours into the corners of your space, let it also pour into the corners of your soul. This moment isn't random. You woke up on purpose, for a purpose. Today, I declare that you are aligned with divine intention. Nothing in your life is wasted. Every detour, every delay, every disappointment, all of it has been woven together into the fabric of a greater plan. And today, you step into that plan with trust, with confidence, and with grace. Repeat this. I am not lost. I am guided. I am aligned with divine purpose. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to see the entire path. You only need to take one step at a time, in faith, in peace, in trust. And as you do, the way will reveal itself. Your steps are ordered. Your journey is blessed. Every moment is meaningful. Even your waiting is sacred. Let go of comparison. Your path isn't meant to look like anyone else's. You were handcrafted for something specific, something powerful. You are here to bring light where there's darkness, calm where there's chaos, healing where there's pain. Every gift you carry, every word you speak, every act of kindness, it all matters. And today, you align not with fear or doubt, but with calling, with destiny, with truth. Speak this aloud. I walk in purpose. I serve with joy. I lead with love. I create with passion. Let those words plant seeds in your spirit that grow into confidence. You don't need to chase success. You don't need to strive for worthiness. You are already enough, right now, as you are. And from that enoughness, you are equipped to fulfill everything you've been placed on this earth to do. This morning, open your heart to divine nudges. Be still enough to hear them. Be brave enough to follow them. Whether it's a whisper of inspiration or a bold new direction, trust that it's leading you closer to your purpose. And as you move, know this: your steps are covered in peace, your path is paved in blessings, and your purpose is powered by love. This is your declaration. I am aligned. I am ready. I am on time for my assignment. I will not miss what's meant for me. And with that truth rooted deeply in your spirit, go into today with confidence. The world needs what you carry. And you, beautiful, powerful, peaceful you, were made for this. Before the world makes its demands, let your spirit speak. Your words are not small. They are seeds. They are power. They are life. This morning, declare what you want to see. Speak light where there is darkness. Speak peace where there has been restlessness. Speak blessings where there has been lack, because what you speak over your life has the power to shift what you experience. So today, I declare that your mouth will be a wellspring of life, that every word you release into the atmosphere will carry divine intention. Say it now with authority. I speak peace over this day. I speak favor over my steps. I speak clarity over my decisions. I speak love over my relationships. I speak abundance over my home. Your words are not empty echoes. They are instruments of creation, and you, beloved, are a creator, fashioned in the image of the one who spoke the world into existence. What you say matters, so say it with purpose. Let this become your rhythm. Speak life when you're tired. Speak hope when you're uncertain. Speak strength when you're weak. Let your words rise even when your circumstances try to hold you down. This is not denial. This is declaration. This is not pretending everything is perfect. This is planting faith in the soil of today. Even in silence, your spirit can speak. So when your words grow quiet, let your heart still declare, I trust, I believe, I rise. Let that quiet trust become louder than your fear. Let that belief become the foundation of how you show up. Because even when you can't see the breakthrough yet, your words can go ahead of you and prepare the way. You have the power to shape your inner world, and that world will eventually shape the outer one. So instead of repeating what you fear, speak what you desire. Instead of magnifying problems, magnify promises. Declare blessings. Declare breakthroughs. Declare healing. Declare wisdom. Declare peace. Not once, but every day until it becomes second nature. Until your first response is faith, not fear. So today, speak boldly, even if your voice trembles, even if the morning feels heavy, even if yesterday tried to steal your hope. Speak anyway, because you are not speaking for the moment. You are speaking for the life you are building. Every declaration counts. Every affirmation builds. Every word creates. This is the power within you. And today, you choose to use it, not to complain, not to worry, not to criticize, but to bless, to build, to believe. Let that be your rhythm. Speak life and watch your life respond. This morning, release the need to control everything. Let go of the grip you've held on things that are no longer in your hands. Take a deep breath and surrender. Not as a sign of weakness, but as an act of power. There is strength in letting go. There is peace in trusting the process. Today, I declare freedom over your heart. Freedom from the pressure to figure it all out. Freedom from the weight of uncertainty. Freedom from what no longer serves your spirit. Say it now. I release control. I trust the timing. I am aligned with divine order. Even when you can't see the full picture, know that every piece is falling into place. Even delays are directions. Even detours have divine purpose. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be, growing, becoming, learning, expanding. So loosen your grip on the need to know, and instead, hold tightly to faith. There is beauty in surrender. There is clarity in stillness. When you stop trying to force what isn't flowing, you make room for the miracles to come. You stop chasing peace, and peace begins to find you. The pressure lifts. The tension eases. You begin to breathe again. And in that breath, in that holy pause, something sacred happens. Trust is born. Declare this with your full spirit. I trust the process. I trust the promise. I trust the one who holds my future. You don't need to carry everything alone. You were never meant to. The burden is too heavy because it was never yours to bear. Release it. Lay it down. Exchange it for peace, for grace, for divine assurance that everything is unfolding for your highest good. Trust does not mean passivity. Trust means peace in motion. Trust means showing up with faith even when the outcome is unclear. It means walking forward with confidence even if you can't see the end of the path. You are not walking blindly. You are being led. Your steps are divinely guided. Every no is protecting you. Every delay is preparing you. Every redirection is part of the journey. So today, walk lighter, smile easier, breathe deeper. You are not late. You are not off course. You are not failing. You are unfolding. You are evolving. And the moment you surrender what you cannot control, you step into the power of peace. The peace that surpasses understanding. The peace that grounds you. The peace that holds you steady in the storm. Say it again. I let go, I trust, I rise. That is your truth. That is your strength. That is our declaration for today. As the day begins to unfold, remember, your mind is sacred ground. What you allow in will shape how you move through everything ahead. This morning, I declare protection over your thoughts, that they will not spiral into fear, doubt, or negativity, that your mind will be guarded by truth, steadied by peace, and rooted in divine wisdom. You are not at the mercy of every thought that arises. You have the authority to choose what stays and what goes. Say this now. I take authority over my mind. I choose peace. I choose truth. I choose clarity. Let those words become the filter through which all thoughts pass. You are not what anxiety says you are. You are not what old fears try to whisper. You are not your past mistakes or future worries. You are here, right now, anchored in something deeper than emotion. Anchored in peace. Anchored in identity. Anchored in the presence of God. There will be moments today that test your focus. Distractions will come. Pressure will rise. But you have already been equipped to handle it, not by force, but by presence. When your thoughts begin to race, return to stillness, return to breath. Speak this over your mind. I will not be overwhelmed. I will not be shaken. I will remain centered and grounded. These aren't just affirmations. They are weapons of light, pushing back the darkness that tries to creep in. Your peace is not fragile. It is fortified, built layer by layer through practice, through prayer, through trust. And each time you speak life into your thoughts, you build another layer of strength. You are creating a new rhythm, one where your soul leads, not your fears. One where your thoughts serve you, not sabotage you. One where your words declare what your heart believes. So choose your thoughts today the way you choose your clothes, intentionally. Wrap your mind in truth. Cover your thoughts in grace. Wear the confidence that comes from knowing who you are and whose you are. Say this boldly. I have the mind of peace. I have the mind of strength. I have the mind of purpose. And as those declarations take root, watch how your entire day shifts. This is more than mental discipline. This is spiritual alignment. You are renewing your mind so that your life can reflect what is already true in your spirit. And as your thoughts align, so does your peace. So does your strength. So does your joy. Let this be your mental rhythm today. Steady, present, empowered. No matter what comes, your mind will be a sanctuary and your spirit will remain unshaken. Today, you walk with confidence, not because everything is certain, but because you know who walks with you. Confidence is not the absence of doubt. It's the presence of assurance that you are equipped, covered, and chosen. This morning, I declare boldness over your steps, that you will move through this day, not timidly, not questioning your worth, but with quiet strength and sacred certainty. You are not here by accident. You are not in this moment by chance. There is purpose in your path and power in your presence. Speak this now. I walk in confidence. I carry grace. I move with intention. Let those words rise from your spirit. Let them saturate your mind. You don't need to strive to be accepted. You don't need to perform to be valued. You already are enough. Your worth is not up for debate. Your voice matters. Your presence brings peace, and your life, even in its unfinished, unfolding state, is a gift to this world. Confidence doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, I will keep showing up. Sometimes it's found in choosing to try again, to love again, to believe again. Your courage today is not about being the loudest. It's about being the most faithful to who you truly are. So wear your grace like armor. Let kindness be your strength. Let humility lead you forward. You don't need to chase anything that's meant for you. It will come, and when it does, you will be ready. Declare it now. Doors are opening for me. Favor follows me. I walk in alignment with blessings. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. The universe sees you. God knows you, and everything you need is being aligned right now. Don't let insecurity rob you of today's peace. Don't let fear dim the light of your purpose. Instead, step out in quiet boldness. Let your peace speak for you. Let your presence shift rooms. Let your heart remain soft, even in hard places. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Grace fills in every gap. Grace lifts you when you falter. Grace walks beside you when you feel alone. You are carried by something greater than yourself. And because of that, you can rise again. You can start again. You can lead, love, and live with a confidence that doesn't shout but shines. So today, walk like you're already blessed, because you are. Move like you're already chosen, because you are. Live like everything is working in your favor, because it is. This is your moment. This is your time. And you are ready. Before you step fully into this day, pause. Breathe. There is something powerful that surrounds you. Something you may not see, but it is there. Divine protection. This morning, I declare that you are shielded, covered, watched over, guarded by a presence that goes before you and stays behind you. You are not walking into this day alone. You are accompanied by grace that deflects what was meant to harm, redirects what was meant to confuse, and reinforces what is meant to bless. Say this now. I am protected. I am covered. I walk under divine grace. No matter what situations unfold, you are not vulnerable. You are victorious. Even in the midst of uncertainty, chaos, or conflict, you remain safe. You are wrapped in peace that transcends understanding. You are held in the arms of wisdom that sees what you cannot. And even when you're unaware, unseen angels are moving on your behalf. This is not just a feel-good phrase, it is a promise. Protection doesn't mean trouble will never come. It means you will overcome. It means the fire won't burn you. The storm won't drown you. The weapon may form, but it will not prosper. Every obstacle will become an opportunity. Every trial will turn into a testimony. And through it all, you remain untouched in spirit, unshaken in faith. Declare boldly, no harm shall overtake me. No fear shall paralyze me. No confusion shall steal my clarity. I walk in peace. I walk in power. As you move through your day, know this. Protection is not just around you, it is within you. The spirit inside you is stronger than anything outside you. Let that truth give you peace. Let it silence the noise of fear. Divine protection means wisdom in your decisions, discernment in your relationships, and light in dark places. It means you are kept, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Nothing can break you because grace surrounds you like a force field. And grace isn't passive. It is fierce. It is strong. It is relentless in preserving your purpose. Today, walk with confidence, drive with peace, speak with assurance, work with clarity, rest with ease, not because life is perfect, but because protection is promised. Favor is following you, mercy is meeting you, and blessings are overtaking you. That is your truth. So go forward knowing you are not alone, you are not exposed, you are not forgotten, you are divinely protected, you are completely covered, you are eternally held. As this prayer draws to a close and your morning prepares to give way to the movement of the day, take one final moment, not to ask, not to strive, but simply to give thanks, because gratitude is the highest posture of faith. Gratitude says, I trust you even before I see it. So right now, with a heart full of expectation and a soul anchored in peace, we declare, thank you. Thank you for breath in our lungs. Thank you for a fresh start. Thank you for new mercy, new strength, and new opportunities. Thank you for covering us through the night and waking us to purpose. Thank you for what you're doing that we can't yet see, the doors that are opening, the healing that is happening, the restoration that is coming. We speak it all with gratitude because we know you are good, you are faithful, and you are working all things for our good. Say this aloud with conviction. I am grateful. I am expectant. I am ready. Today is not just another day. It is a gift, a blank canvas that you and God will paint together. Let gratitude be the brush in your hand. Let peace be the tone of every color. Let power be the boldness of every stroke. You are not entering this day randomly. You are stepping into divine timing, into appointments you didn't schedule, but were made for, into blessings you didn't earn, but have been promised. And with gratitude, we also declare expectation. Not wishful thinking, but bold faith. We expect goodness to find us. We expect peace to lead us. We expect blessings to overflow, because we believe that the best is not behind us. It is still ahead. We don't just hope for change, we declare it. We don't just pray for strength, we walk in it. We don't just wait for peace, we carry it with us. This morning, let your final declaration be this: I seal this day in gratitude. I walk in faith. I live in abundance. I am surrounded by peace, covered by grace, and filled with power. No matter what comes, you are ready. You are rooted. You are equipped. So rise with peace, move with purpose, and rest tonight knowing you didn't just go through the day, you declared it. You created it, you blessed it before it began, and now, watch what happens when you live from that truth. Before you fully embrace today, take a moment to release what you carried from yesterday. The stress, the disappointment, the missed opportunity, the words left unsaid, the things that didn't go as planned. Don't drag yesterday's weight into today's fresh grace. You are not meant to live in repeat cycles of regret. You are meant to move forward, renewed, refocused, and refilled. So now, breathe deeply. Feel the heaviness lift. Speak this aloud. I let go of yesterday. I receive the gift of today. I walk in peace, power, and purpose. What happened before this moment no longer defines you. Your mistakes are not your identity. Your past is not your prison. Grace has met you this morning, and it invites you to live free, not by forgetting, but by forgiving. Yourself, others, life itself. Every morning is mercy in motion. A divine invitation to try again, to hope again, to be again. This is your clean slate. This is your sacred pause. Don't rush past it. Sit in it. Let your soul breathe. Let your spirit rise. Let your thoughts be still. You're not behind. You're not too late. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Here, in this holy now. Say this in faith. I choose to be present. I choose to be joyful. I choose to believe that something good is coming. Because it is. The pressure you felt yesterday is being replaced by peace. The confusion you carried is being cleared by clarity. The sorrow you tucked away is being transformed into strength. Nothing is wasted. Not the pain, not the waiting, not the slow days. It's all part of your preparation. Today is a new chance to love better, listen deeper, and live fuller. Don't let bitterness write your story. Don't let the weight of what if hold you back. Release it. Leave it in yesterday where it belongs. This is your day to walk light, to walk blessed, to walk whole. Declare it again. I release the old. I welcome the new. I move forward in peace, power, and blessing. Say it until you feel your posture shift, until your thoughts align, until your heart softens, until your steps feel steady again. This is the sacred rhythm. Let go, rise up, move forward. So go, not carrying your past, but wearing your peace. Not striving for perfection, but standing in grace. Not fearing what's next, but expecting blessing. This is your moment, and you are ready. This is not just another day to survive. It's a day to live, deeply and intentionally. A day to show up with your whole heart, to be fully present, fully awake, and fully alive. No more drifting through the hours. No more moving out of routine or obligation. Today, we declare that you will live on purpose, with clarity, with power, with intention, because this moment matters, and so do you. Speak this now. I choose to live with purpose. I choose to move with clarity. I choose to give this day my full attention. You were not created to go through life on autopilot. You were created to bring light, to offer kindness, to walk in truth, to make divine impact through even the smallest actions. Whether you are caring for your family, creating something new, helping someone in need, or simply taking time to rest, let every moment carry meaning. Intentional living starts with awareness, with noticing what you've been rushing past, with feeling what you've been numbing, with choosing how you respond rather than reacting out of habit. Today, be mindful of your energy. Be thoughtful with your words. Be generous with your presence. You don't have to do everything, but you do have to do the right things. And with peace as your compass, you will know what matters most. Say this in confidence. My time is valuable. My presence makes a difference. My life is aligned with divine purpose. You don't need to hustle for worth. You don't need to overperform to prove value. Simply being awake, aware, and aligned, that is power. That is sacred. That is enough. Let today be filled with small sacred pauses, a moment of deep breath, a silent prayer, a kind smile, a meaningful word. Let those become your rhythm. Don't wait for a special occasion to show gratitude or joy. Let the ordinary become extraordinary because of how fully you show up in it. You've prayed for peace, now walk in it. You've declared blessings, now recognize them. You've spoken power, now live like you believe it. This is the moment. This is the shift. This is the life you were meant to step into. So go forth with bold stillness. Do less but with more meaning. Say less but with more truth. Expect less noise and discover more peace. Declare it once more. I will live today with purpose, power, and peace. I am here for a reason. I will not waste this day. As your day unfolds, remember that true strength is shown through gentleness. Compassion is a divine force. It carries peace, power, and blessing into the hearts of others. This morning, I declare a compassionate spirit over you, not as a weakness, but as a powerful expression of love rooted in courage. You are not here to judge, to compete, or to compare. You are here to serve, to uplift, to encounter life with an open heart. Speak this now. I choose compassion over criticism. I choose kindness over comfort. I choose mercy over judgment. Let those words shape your responses, your attitude, your presence. Every person you meet today is made in divine image and carries a story. Carry love, extend grace, choose to listen before speaking, to understand before reacting, and to offer peace before passing by. Compassion doesn't mean sacrificing boundaries. It means choosing empathy. It means stepping outside your comfort zone to be present for another. It means sharing your time, your space, your understanding, your smiles. In small acts, like offering a kind word or a patient ear, you release blessing into the world, and those blessings loop back to you in unexpected ways. No matter how full your day gets, let compassion be your currency. Let it shape your interactions, influence your decisions, and define your legacy. Even in moments of stress or disappointment, choose to respond with grace. This is not passive kindness. It's holy strength. It's influenced by peace, powered by love, and rippled by blessing. Declare boldly, compassion flows through me. I am an instrument of peace. I am a Chan. When you carry compassion into your day, you carry divine presence into every room you enter. Fear doesn't gain ground. Negativity doesn't linger. Stress melts in the presence of love. So live with softness and strength. Offer help when it's needed. Listen even when you're busy. Encourage even when it's hard. You're not just surviving today. You're advancing the kingdom of peace and blessing, one act at a time. What seems like a small gesture may plant seeds of hope, bearing fruit far beyond what you can see. Go into this moment filled, Yes, with peace, power, and blessings, but also fueled by compassion. Let your heart reflect the love that claimed you. Carry that love in everything you do, everything you say, everything you are. Speak it one more time. I am compassionate. I am kind. I am a blessing. Before this day fully unfolds, let's pause one more time, not to ask for anything, but to remember who you are. The world may try to label you. Circumstances may try to define you. But this morning, we strip all of that away and anchor ourselves in the eternal truth. You are chosen. You are loved. You are enough. Say this now. My identity is secure. I am not who the world says I am. I am who God says I am. Let that truth settle deeper than every doubt. You are not your job title. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes or your delays. You are not your struggles. You are a child of purpose, a vessel of power, a carrier of divine peace, and nothing, no opinion, no rejection, no setback can remove that truth from your life. You are not lost. You are being led. You are not empty. You are being filled. You are not forgotten. You are deeply known. The world may overlook you, but heaven has already appointed you. What you carry is valuable. Who you are is needed. And where you are is not too far for God's reach. Speak this boldly. I am grounded in truth. I stand in confidence. I walk in the blessing of knowing who I am. Let your identity be your anchor, not your emotion. Let it guide your decisions. Let it steady your heart. When fear whispers lies, speak truth louder. When pressure makes you question yourself, remind your soul that you are planted in divine soil, and you will flourish. Your worth is not determined by your productivity. It is rooted in your presence. You are not required to prove anything today. You are only required to show up as the real, authentic you, loved by God, filled with power, walking in peace. And when you know who you are, the world cannot shake you. This day may bring challenges, but you are not easily moved. This day may bring decisions, but you have divine wisdom. This day may stretch you, but you will not break, because your foundation is truth, not fear, not performance, not perfection, just truth. So as you step into your morning, let your soul be steady. Let your heart be whole. Let your mind be clear. You are not striving. You are resting in your identity. And from that place of peace, power, and blessing, you will rise. Declare it again. I am rooted. I am chosen. I am free. You were never meant to live from a place of lack. This morning, we declare overflow, not just barely enough, but more than enough. Not just surviving, thriving. Not just making it through, rising with abundance, favor, and fullness in every area of your life. There is no limit to what God can do in and through you today. And so we boldly speak. This is a day of overflow. Say this now. I live in overflow. I walk in abundance. I receive every blessing assigned to me today. Open your heart. Stretch your faith. This is not the season to shrink or settle. It's the season to expand, to expect, to receive. Not because of your strength, but because of divine grace flowing toward you. You're aligned with heaven's current, and it's pulling you into more. More peace, more wisdom, more opportunity, more joy. Overflow is not just about finances. It's about spirit. It's about clarity. It's about creativity, energy, connection, and provision. In every way. Today, you will have what you need and more. Enough for yourself and enough to bless others. Enough to share, enough to give, enough to sow and reap. Speak this. I am a vessel. I receive freely and give freely. I am not empty. I am overflowing. Let that mindset reframe your day. Approach your work with confidence, knowing you are empowered. Approach your relationships with generosity, knowing you are full of love. Approach every obstacle, knowing that you are already equipped to rise above it. And remember, overflow is not. Sometimes it looks like peace in a noisy room, or joy in a quiet heart. Sometimes it's the wisdom to say less, or the courage to take one step. However it shows up, it is working in your favor. This is your inheritance, not just enough to scrape by, but enough to build, bless, and uplift. Enough to thrive, not just survive. Expect it, believe it, walk in it, declare once more, my life is not empty, I am full, I am favored, I live in overflow. And as this new day unfolds, may every blessing you've spoken come alive. May every seed of faith you've planted break the surface. May every declaration you've made return multiplied. You're not just starting the day, you're starting a shift. A divine momentum is on your side. So rise in peace, move in power, live in blessing, and walk boldly in overflow. As this new day begins, recognize this truth. Your mind is sacred ground. What you allow into it will shape what flows out of you. So, today, we declare a guarded, clear, and peaceful mind. No more mental chaos. No more racing thoughts stealing your joy. No more agreement with lies that were never meant for you. This morning, you take your thoughts captive and align them with truth. Say this with boldness. My mind is sound. My thoughts are clear. I dwell on what is good, pure, and true. You don't have to let every thought stay. You are not a prisoner to anxiety, fear, or doubt. You have authority over what enters your mental space. And today, you will think intentionally, speak wisely, and believe powerfully. The peace you carry starts with the thoughts you feed. Don't rehearse old wounds. Don't replay conversations that stir insecurity. Choose your focus. Choose your meditation. Let this be your filter. Does this thought bring peace? Does it speak life? Does it reflect who I really am? If not, you release it. You replace it. You renew your mind in truth. Speak this now. I will not dwell in fear. I will not dwell in lack. I will not dwell in failure. My mind is aligned with peace and purpose. As you go about your day, the world may try to flood your mind with noise, pressure, and fear. But you are not powerless. You have been given spiritual authority to guard your atmosphere. Protect your peace like it's treasure, because it is. Practice stillness when the chaos rises. Speak affirmations when doubts knock. Pause and breathe when stress creeps in. You are not reacting anymore. You are responding, rooted in wisdom. You're not absorbing everything. You are filtering it through truth. Declare again, I set my mind on what matters. I reject confusion. I live with mental clarity and strength. Let that declaration rise every time you feel overwhelmed. Let it echo louder than any lie. This is how peace begins. In the quiet corners of your mind, before it ever reaches your schedule or your plans. Today, you are not easily shaken. You are not double-minded. You are grounded, intentional, steady, focused. Your thoughts are not running wild. They are aligned with the promises spoken over your life. So go forward with a guarded mind and a peaceful heart. Protect your inner space. From it will flow the decisions you make, the words you speak, the energy you carry. And above all, remember, a peaceful mind produces a powerful life. Say it one last time. Today, I guard my mind. I choose peace. I think with power, and I walk in divine blessing. As the sun rises and the day unfolds, let faith take the lead. Not fear, not doubt, not stress, not circumstance, but faith, bold, unshaken, and deeply rooted. Faith that believes even when it hasn't seen. Faith that trusts even when the path isn't clear. Faith that declares, I don't have to know everything. I just have to believe the one who does. Say this out loud. Today, I let faith lead. I trust the timing. I trust the process. I trust the provider. Let that trust guide every move you make today. You don't need to control it all. You just need to stay aligned. God is already ahead of you. What you're walking into has already been prepared for you. Every delay has purpose. Every no is redirection. Every waiting room is a place of preparation. When uncertainty tries to distract you, come back to this moment. Breathe. Rest. Remember, faith is not the absence of questions. It's the presence of confidence in something greater than what you see. So keep moving, not because you're fearless, but because you're full of faith. Speak this with conviction. My faith is strong. My heart is steady. My steps are ordered. You may not see the full picture, but every step you take in faith is shaping something sacred. Doors are opening. Strength is increasing. Favor is following you. The shift you've been waiting for may not be loud. It may begin in this quiet moment of belief. You've prayed, you've hoped, you've waited, and now you trust. You release the outcome, and you embrace the journey. You don't panic when things don't go as planned, because faith teaches you that detours are divine, that the unseen is still working in your favor, that blessing doesn't always show up the way you imagined, but it always arrives on time. Declare again, I walk by faith, not by sight. I speak with faith. I live by faith. My life is a reflection of trust. Let that faith be your compass when choices come. Let it be your anchor when the wind picks up. Let it be your light when the path gets dim. You are not alone. And you are not wandering, you are being guided. So today, choose faith. Feed it. Speak it. Act on it. Let it move you into peace. Let it move you into power. Let it lead you into blessing. Say it one more time with boldness. Faith is my foundation. Trust is my posture. Victory is my portion. This is the day you take authority over your words. No more careless declarations. No more speaking defeat into your atmosphere. Your mouth is a vessel of life, and today we release words that align with peace, power, and blessing. No matter what's in front of you, speak life. Over your health, your family, your dreams, your finances, your emotions. Speak what you want to see, not what you fear. Say this out loud with intention. I speak life over my day. I speak peace into every situation. I speak blessing over everything connected to me. Your words shape your world. What you declare is what you empower. So this morning, you speak from a place of truth, not reaction. You speak from your identity, not your insecurity. You speak from the spirit, not from stress. When you speak peace, confusion loses its grip. When you speak blessing, lack begins to dissolve. When you speak power, weakness has no voice. Don't wait until you see the breakthrough. Start speaking as if it's already done. That is faith. That is divine alignment. That is how miracles begin. Declare boldly, I am not speaking fear. I am not echoing doubt. I declare healing. I declare breakthrough. I declare divine favor. These are not empty words. They carry the authority of heaven. Your agreement matters. Your voice has power. Today, let it be a channel of light. When something doesn't go as planned, pause and speak peace. When someone frustrates you, pause and speak grace. When your thoughts start spiraling, pause and speak truth. You are not reacting like the world. You are creating like the kingdom. Let this be your rhythm today. Speak with intention. Speak with clarity. Speak with love. Because the atmosphere around you is listening, and it will shift to match your declarations. Speak this again. I speak abundance over lack. I speak joy over sorrow. I speak wisdom over confusion. I speak life always. You are not just living this day. You are blessing it with every word. Your speech is not casual. It is sacred. Whether you're praying silently, encouraging someone, or just whispering strength to yourself, your words matter. Guard them. Use them well. So rise, speak, and declare. Don't let the day shape you. Shape the day with what you speak over it. Say it once more. My words have power. I speak peace, I speak power, I speak blessing, and I live in the overflow of my own declarations. Thank you for joining me today. If this prayer spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily encouragement. Go into your day with peace, walk in power, and expect every blessing. Until next time, stay anchored in truth and covered in grace.